Hey, everybody, if anybody's out there. I don't
Hey,
see
y'all. We're here on a Tuesday night.
Yeah, kind of last minute, but figured we give it about an hour or so until we get tired of it or whatever.
Well, Mark, they say it's saying we've been live 4 minutes and 33 seconds, but I don't think so.
Me neither. I just hit the button. Hey, broke loader.
I just got a Discord message from Lead Junkie. What's everybody doing tonight? Anybody out there watching?
We freak them out on Thursday once in a while. They're probably not even expecting Tuesday night, right?
Actually, we're hey Thor's Axe. There's Andy.
Hey,
Hemish
Dave.
Club.
Oh, crap.
Bro,
All kinds of people popped up all of a sudden.
yeah, Ghost Rider.
Hey,
We need
Gun Talk.
Ghost Rider. We need Ghost Rider on here.
Come on in, Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider, if you want to join us, I got what's the name of that thing? There's
get ready to
Red
go.
Bullet Junkie. I'm just I'm typing you a message right now, man.
Just let me know, Ghost Rider.
Yeah, I'm on Discord. If Ghost Rider, if you want to join us, send me your email address on Discord, and we'll send you a link.
I wish this was correct, right to left. It drives me nuts. Yeah, I'm kind of liking that APP press these guys are showing off. I know I think it'd be a good addition for the prep series, the prep stages and stuff. So
I've been watching. Michael Signs will get on with us. I know he will. What's up, Michael? Thor's Axe, Andy. Andy I finished processing 530-06. I bet he did it on that APP press too.
Oh yeah.
The only thing I'm kind of on the fence. It looks fast as crap once you get used to it. It's just getting used to it, and I'm so used to doing it on a single stage.
Yeah.
Junkie would help, but he's driving.
Hey, Kitty.
Kitty. Hey, Miss Kitty.
Howdy. Yeah, I think it's neat and new and kind of, but it does what other things can do. You still got to load a tube and stuff, but I think it'd be a fun little addition. Put the grandkids to work for you, stuff like that.
Yeah. Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
He's on the phone with his brother.
Tell him hi, too.
Absolutely. I decapped the 30-06 on it, but I did the sizing on my Lyman All-American 8. Another press that I'm even more interested in than the Lee APP.
I think you're hitting the nail on the head.
Yeah.
But I got that little guy there. So
I think you didn't pay near as much as what they want for that All-American 8.
No, I didn't.
That thing is just getting more and more expensive.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. Once you got your brass prepped, I can have 4 or 5 different calibers in this turret press and seat and crimp. You know what I mean? Just leave my dies loaded. Then I know what's in there, so I can just make a big run and take a break from 45, jump on 9, and don't
I
have to
mean,
play with dies.
how many stations does it have? 6?
6. Yeah.
That's yeah.
Yeah. And once you get your brass prep, that eliminates, 2 of the dies or whatever.
Okay. Click on Andy's comment right there and show it. There you go.
Gotcha. I totally see it. Now that's one of the selling points for me right there, Andy, is the speed.
You just got to keep them
Tubes.
filled up.
Yeah. Tin Man, what's happening?
Well, we hope so, Tin Man. You can join us if you want.
Come on in. He's at work probably or heading in or something. The one thing I wouldn't do on that big press, and I know I can handle it, it looks like Andy was telling us, but I don't think I'd do a whole lot of rifle brass with that thing. It'd probably wear out the linkage, It'd probably, and give me your opinion, guys. How'd that thing feel? Is it built strong, or what's your opinion on that? Roseph Russell, what is going on? Hey, buddy. Haven't talked to him in a bit. Good deal. Good to see you. Cross. Who are you talking to, Tin Man? Knucklehead.
Okay, so Andy's saying that he's got 2 heads for that lineman setup. That's an 8 hole. Yeah, so he could. That's 4 complete die setups right there, man.
Wow.
And all he's got to do is loosen a bolt, throw another one on there.
Okay. Stronger press for 30-aught. Yeah, that's kind of what I was. Long term, I don't think I'd be resizing a lot of rifle brass on that thing, in my opinion. But I haven't even seen it, so I don't know.
Broseph, what you cooking for supper, brother?
No kidding. What you got?
We might crash the party. So I use this. Can I turn that around there? It's a mess. I don't know if I want to. I got the Lee Classic Cast Turret Press. This was the first press I bought. And then I bought the little bitty C style Lee press.
Yeah.
I think that was like what, $35, $40. So it's you can see it when you do that. So
Yeah.
I got that, but right now I'm working on powder coating some bullets I got in Eastwood Copper Penny, and Mark and I were just discussing this basket that we got that we shake the powder off with. So, yeah, man.
Cool. Yeah, Tin Man, look at it. Look at it, buddy.
Oh, Tin Man, he knows that all I'm doing is shaking the powder off in that thing. He knows I stand my bullets up.
Yeah, Andy, both you and Ocean and Kenny, I've been watching those videos on the APP faithfully. I'm really interested in that thing. So we'll see how it goes. I moved that little C press you just showed out to the garage with the universal decapper, for sitting in the garage while I'm baking powder coat or just playing around or whatever. So I've got a press in the garage too.
Bro Seth's cooking tacos, man.
Oh boy. Well, that recipe I sent you guys, man, that's good stuff.
Baskets are for bicycles. This one is for shaking off the excess powder before I put them in. Where are them things? Oh, they're way on the other side of the room. Some of those little plastic bullet trays that you get on factory boxes of ammo. I've got two of those that 38 calibers just slide right down in there. Perfect.
Now,
So,
Uncle Jim calls those ghetto trays.
well, they're what I put my bullets in,
Yeah.
nose down, and then I set those on top of a piece of cardboard, and then I put my toaster oven tray upside down on top of it, and then just flip it like that real fast.
Yeah, lead bullet. I can't find those locally. I've tried 2 Walmarts in my area.
And Tin Man, I had to get new glasses, bro. I got to where I can't see out of those old reading glasses, and I had some really good bifocals, and I left them on the counter today this morning when I went to work, and I got home and I couldn't find them. Got down there playing with the dog. Guess what? My mini dog ate my glasses.
Mm,
Ate my glasses.
dang it.
Lenses on one side of the room, frames crunched all up.
Ain't no fun.
Maybe Junkie can send us a link to those copper baskets.
If I remember right, he said he found them in his store, but I'm sure we could probably order them. So yeah, that might be the next step.
So does he just bake them in that basket? Just throw them all in the oven in that basket?
I'm pretty sure he does. Yeah, it's copper coated, so it comes right out like a Teflon coating. So then those guys that night were talking about Teflon spray, and I thought I'd try that in this little basket here because the 223 stuck just a little bit, but not super stuck. It just kind of had to tap it and loosen them up. But they turned out all right. I don't know where I put them, but
Yeah, it's going to be bad, Tin Man, because we found one lens, we didn't find the other. I hope she didn't swallow that lens.
yeah, I hope not.
We'll be, because
Speaking of that color, that's what I got.
Ford light blue.
No, that's that turquoise. My color on my screen's not doing it justice.
Yeah.
Just a couple little specks, and I'm not worried about those. Going down the
Speaking
barrel.
of which, let me find something right quick. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Yep. Good enough. Yeah, I'm on the lookout for some more powders. I'm going to replan my powder supply. I know the Ford Blue's good. I've had good luck with the Periwinkle Gray. And hey, Kyle, how's it going? I want some of that zombie green powder. I'd like to try it and just put it in a mix to see how it does.
Did you tell Kyle we sent him a link?
Well, you just did. There you go. Come on in, Kyle. Let me know if you got that link. Nobody's backstage. State of the Union address soon. Hey, Eagle, how you doing?
Let me see what I can find in here.
It did, man. He can't type today. Fumble finger. My boss at work, he's a 30-year veteran from the Air Force, and I got him some grips for his Kimber 1911, and my buddy at the gun shop's going to engrave them with the wings and put B1 under it. He was a B1 chief. So
how cool is that?
Yeah, he don't know they're coming yet. I figured that'd be a good little gift.
Okay. Here we go. You recognize that?
Yeah. 358191.
One of my good buddies sent me these the other day. That's what happened to them, man. That's Ford light blue.
Gotcha.
Them pretty, man. All right, so I'm going to put this down here but for comparison. Then Michael Signs, you might have seen on one of my videos where Michael sent me a one cavity mold. And it is 358495, and it looks like this.
Oh, wow.
And it is it's just got a little bit smaller button nose on it than the ones you sent me.
Now, the one I had was Ideal. Is that just a difference? One's Lyman, one's Ideal? Or are they the same?
Well, it's a different number. This is 358495.
Okay.
All right. Then I've got these from Willie the Bullet Man. Hey, Kyle. And see, they have a button nose too, but it's very narrow, very thin. As far as how high it don't stick up very as high as this one. Okay, this is my bullet with your powder coat on. That's the turquoise that you sent me.
Yeah.
Let me turn this blame light off.
Hey, William. See, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
And then they're all very similar, but that's the one that you made for me. It's got more of an angled button on it, whereas this mold that Michael Signs sent me's got more of a sloped type button nose on it. And then this one that Willie sent me has a very, very, very faint button on it. And almost to the point that Willie calls it a double-ended wad cutter. I wouldn't call it a double-ended wad cutter because it has that little bit of a button on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate that mold, Michael. And I'm going to tell you something else too, man. Once you get that sucker up, it casts like an absolute dream. So while we're just talking about these wad cutters, let's weigh them. Kyle, you're not saying anything.
I'm just listening, brother.
I had you on solo screen. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing good, Mark. How you doing, brother?
I'm good. I'm off work and enjoying you guys, so that's awesome.
All right. Willie's weighed 153.3. The one Michael sent me, the mold he sent me, weighs 152.5. So you're looking at 0.8 grains difference.
I like what Ghost Rider said. Looks like a AA battery.
And the ones that MC are 143.4. What kind of alloy did you use to cast these, Mark?
Well,
Dead.
I want to say 12 to 14.
Okay.
Just a little bit of 10 to spread them out a little bit. I really don't. I'm getting better at miking out what I'm using, but I haven't kept good track up until now. So
I haven't either. Really, I
from
haven't.
here moving forward, I try to, keep details of what the recipe was and stuff, because I got all kinds of antimony now and linotype and really soft stuff. So I got something to play with now.
So, what brought up this impromptu live chat?
Mark was off work.
That's enough.
Okay.
I got this many left that Willie sent me. I got to put these in some 357 cases, and I've already.
Yeah, Mike Treen loves that bullet. I sent him some too back a little while ago, and I didn't want to send him that mold because of the seams on them. The seams come out during the resize. So,
Jamie, that reminds me. I've got a Folgers can full of brass for you.
What size?
38, 357, and some other oddball stuff that maybe you can do something with. I don't know.
Yeah, man. I got to be in Cartersville next Monday.
Well, stop by the house. I got you.
I will.
I meant to bring it this weekend, and we got about the Carrollton, and I went, son of a bitch.
Do what now?
I forgot it. But yeah, I got a Folgers can full of 38, 357 and stuff for you.
Well, I appreciate it.
Would you stop? What? Why?
he's like, "It ain't Friday. Get off that computer."
Right? That. I don't know what she's got going on, but she ain't happy with something.
Dave, I'm intrigued by MP. I went on their website. They are, yeah, they're pretty cool looking stuff over there. But I think, Dave, help me out. Aren't they from like Great Britain, like England? Yeah, Michael, we're going to load those up in some 38s, and then we're going to put them in some 357, maybe some 358 Eagle. So I did a bad faux poo, y'all. I went down to shoot with Kyle on Saturday, and I shot up all the 350 Legends I had before Kyle got to shoot them.
Yeah, I went to chamber one up. And I went, son of a bitch. They wouldn't chamber. They were a little too long.
Yeah, they are made overseas. I could tell that. I think they're from Europe somewhere. I just don't know where. But yeah, you can get them in aluminum or brass.
And Jamie, I want to thank you again for coming down there because it was a lot of fun.
Well, I felt like I dominated the day. I didn't let you shoot enough, but I did let Kyle shoot my test rounds in my 30-30. And he shot.
That first load, that's the ticket right there, brother. That was a great load. They kept getting, or they started getting more ignorant after that. That is a great load right there, or at least for me, because
that's the Hornady FXTs or FTX, however you say it. 160 grain bullets.
Yeah, if you got the target, show it to them because that was a great shooting round right there.
I was going to make a video about it in full disclosure.
Good shooting round.
Okay, this was with IMR 4064.
Yeah, not my rifle, not my bullets, not my loads. I just shot them, and this is what we come up with.
That's the group right there. One's right there in that black tape. Other than that, you got clover leaves, man,
And that's at 100 yards.
at 100 yards. And that's 28 and a half grains of IMR 4064 with the Hornady 160 grain FTX. Kyle still can't get used to putting those plastic tip bullets in a tubular magazine.
No, I don't like it. No,
I hear you.
it goes against all of my training. No, tubular magazines is flat base only.
Flat point.
Or yeah, not base, but yeah. Y'all know what I meant. Come on.
Yes, sir.
So thanks to you guys, I got quite a little collection of wad cutters. So
Good deal.
Kyle, what do y'all think? Should we try some wad cutters in the 358 Eagle?
Hell yeah.
Pack a pretty good punch coming out of there in them velocities.
After spending Sunday with Angel, she's more than willing to go to the firing line and meet with John and rent a pistol or whatever. So we do all kinds of shooting.
Nice.
What I want to know is, Jamie, did you tell them the big news or no?
No, we're saving that for the video.
Gotcha. 10-4.
And I have evidence.
Valuable evidence. Going to convict a maniac.
Uh-huh. Now
Put
y'all
the
are-
evidence in the car, Junior.
I ain't told nobody except a couple of guys that I work with. Y'all will find out soon enough. It was a great weekend. We had some good food. The dog ran around like she owned the place. And actually, Jamie, after you left, we got a fire going, and Baloo was just she was constantly running around the cabin, around us, back to the cabin, and all that stuff. And Angel looks at me and says, "I'm patroning, and she's patrolling. We're all safe." So I throttled back on my alcohol intake. I said, "I'm going to have to help her to bed in a minute." I think we went to bed about 10:30.
We got PC in the house.
What's up, Emperor?
How you doing, brother?
You guys getting hammered of snow yet?
It's coming.
Yeah.
I don't know about snow, but it's going to rain. It's you know what's off for the next 4 days. It looks
I
like.
think Missouri's looking at a snow situation. I'm not sure.
I think you're right.
If Emperor's watching, I'll show him this one group we got with the these are the cranky bullets. Emperor, I've already told you my 200 grains didn't chamber. But there's this is at 50 yards. This is 23.8 grains of H110 with the cranky bullet. And that's you got 2 in that top hole. And then the other 3, I ain't measured those yet, but I'll be doing a video about that either also.
It looks like about 2 1/4. If
No, it ain't that big. You're gonna make me get my calipers out now.
oh, those 1/2 inch squares. I've still got some of those targets. I can go measure it.
It might be 2.5 inches.
I thought they were 1 inch squares.
Might be bigger than that.
But I had a great time. Did you find your way back home okay? Were my directions good?
Yeah, 15 miles on a dirt road, y'all.
But you were a lot further up that highway than you started.
No, actually, that's where I turned off the highway coming in.
Oh, so you came in. Oh, okay. I know how you came in. All right. Well, it's a lot easier to go down the dirt.
1.628, Kyle.
Ain't bad at all, sir.
No, not for unfired brass.
What?
And those big old H&G molds that Willie and Uncle Jim and them are playing with, that Pat was passing out, man.
Right.
Them suckers are awesome looking, but they look like they would be heavy.
Look like you need an overhead hoist.
A couple years of casting, you look like Popeye.
Yep. Yeah, you have to make sure you're switching hands back and forth, though, because you wouldn't want to. Yeah, we got some targets. We got some video projects coming on. So,
Mark, there was a time in my life where I could make that pose right there and it'd actually be impressive, but today.
Oh, man. I hear you, brother.
Last 20 years have been rough on me.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking with a buddy of mine tonight, and I was like, "You remember that Suzuki Samurai you used to have?" He goes, "Yeah, that wasn't that long ago." I was like, "Mike, that was damn near 30 years ago." And he was like, "What?"
Wow.
And then he did the math. He goes, "Oh my God, we're getting old." Oh Lord. Kenny, I did see your text message. I haven't had a chance to. I'm gonna play with it here on the property where I live, but there's a lot of trees and stuff involved, so I can't get really that far away unless I put it up at the top of the street, which some asshole 16-year-old would probably run over it. But I will untape the antenna and try that. We were just having some technical difficulties. That's all it was, brother. Jamie, what the hell are you doing? Okay. Well, it looked like you were having fun, whatever you was doing. I just wanted to make sure that it was still a G-rated program.
Get your mind out the gutter, boy.
Yeah, you're right, Mick. There's somebody live streaming every damn night.
That's funny. It's Tuesday, Meg. Don't worry, buddy. It's only Tuesday.
And well, I was kind of upset. I got snagged on the phone. Pardon the gray hair. I got snagged on the phone last night while Lee, Thoughts of an Old Soldier, had his live chat, and I got snagged, and I didn't get to see any of it. I was really upset about that. I love his. He always carries us with him on his morning ride into work, and it's pretty cool to sit there and listen to him just talk to us on his way to work. I enjoy that every day.
That's the bullet that shot those groups I showed you a while ago.
Nice.
This is Cranky sent me some Arsenal 359 155 round flats. They were unsized and cast out a hard ball and then quenched. So I had no problem running them out at high speed. I know we're in high speed pursuit. Oh,
Are you sure you still know how fast they were going?
I didn't chrono those. We were still trying to get the scope sighted in at that point.
A yam? What? What the hell is that, Jim?
Hang on, here we go. Oh, a ham. What the trick?
That's not a ham.
I can see it now. It's got a slice in front of it.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, the color ain't right.
Yeah, no, that's a Barney ham. We don't do Barney hams around here. Oh, Tim's in love with Jim now. A yam.
Oh, y'all stop for a minute. Hold the presses.
Oh,
Take your hat off and give big kudos and congratulations to the Emperor because his team won the Super Bowl.
Yep.
Congrats, buddy. I was pulling for him just for you.
I had actually forgotten the Super Bowl was this weekend. And I was at work yesterday, and I said, "Hey, Marie, when's Groundhog Day?" And she said, "Did you just miss the whole damn weekend?" I said, yes, I did."
Well, as a matter of fact,
But we ate good.
okay, this is how I do it, Mark. Once I get them to this point and get them in the basket and got the excess shaken off, I take my tweezers and these, what did you say Uncle Jim called those ghetto trays? I take these and put the bullet nose down in there
Oh, they ain't ghetto trays.
like that.
Like that.
And then I flip them on the tray. I'll tell you one thing, boys, it's getting hot in this room. Hold on. Kyle, what do you think about this weather, man? It's weird, ain't it?
It's very weird, and it's making me very cautious because I think it's fixing to get cold and wet, and I hope it doesn't get both of them in the same time. Because if you remember, 2 years ago, like December the 12th, it snowed like 14 inches, which is not normal for here. We generally just get ice. We'll get, a bunch of sleet and stuff like that and make people lose their mind. And then they figure out they can't drive and they're stuck on the side of the road. But it's actually scaring me. It's so warm and we've got so much water fixing to hit us. Yeah, Tim's fixing to get a bunch of snow and everything, but it's all going to turn into water by the time it gets here. They're talking about what, 5.5 inches?
Oh boy!
They're talking about 3 to 5 inches.
Yeah, they're talking some stupid rainfall coming. I've had Blue out, and we've been walking a couple of times tonight, just trying to get it out of her system. She's too used to running free down in LaGrange, and she's had a ball. I will give you that. Wait till tomorrow. Yep, that's right.
So Andy does his powder coats his bullets like I do too. All right, man, I can't wait to see that.
Hey, Uncle Jim, check it out. Don't tell Tin Man.
Is that from Bed Bath and Beyond?
It's from Meyer. Yeah, pretty much the same basket Jamie has.
I made. Hang on. I went to Home Depot and just got a roll of rabbit wire, and just
There you go.
folded the corners. I've stepped on this one several times and all that. I've got what? Go away. I've got one for pretty much every color. I made several of these. Oh, you made me big. You just fold the crap. Fold the corners onto each other like that, and
Heck yeah.
But I've got one that's purple, one that's dark green, one that's blue, one that's red. You can get a roll of the rabbit wire for I think it's $6 at Home Depot, and there's still a whole lot left. I just don't know where I put it.
Yeah, I came across some. I guess it was like a wire mesh for a paper mache or something you could do artwork stuff.
Right.
And it lasted about 2 or 3 coats. Did a great job, but the last time I did it, the screen was actually breaking and coming off, and the powder coat stuck on the bullet. So you can only use those 2 or 3 times. So it's not really frugal. I mean, you
Yeah, this roll of rabbit wire, there's still a whole roll of it somewhere here on the back porch. I just don't know because Angel's been out here cleaning.
yeah.
But I've got 5 or 6 or 7 baskets. They're all about the same size, and you take some tin snips and fold everything in, and it's something you can do while you're watching another YouTube video. Just snip, snip, fold, 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 and all of a sudden you got it. And it works great. I went ahead and did one for each color just because I didn't want little green boogers on paint bullets or, something like that.
Gotcha.
And make no mistake, Mark, because I have it right here, I will bring you some zombie green powder, sir.
I quit holding my breath a long time ago.
I expect to see you shortly, so I'll bring you some of that.
Right on.
You'll love it. Why is Thor's axe saying "forgive me"? I missed something.
Jim and Tin Man are going.
Looks like a cage for my frogs. Yeah. I can't wait for the frogs to get kicked back up. And I hope you guys at the Dead Zero meetup are going to get a couple of just useless little knickknacks that I'm going to give out.
Cool.
We love useless knickknacks. Do what, Jamie?
Mine got confiscated.
Depends on which useless knickknack you were talking about.
My frogs got confiscated.
I can see Tin Man at work yelling at people. Someone's going to be like, "What is wrong with him?"
Yeah, it's time for State of the Union, but I don't have TV, so I have to watch it on YouTube or whatever.
Well, come back and give us the minutes of it if we're still on.
Yeah, Tin Man. Yeah, let us know. I can't wait for him to walk up and shake Nancy Pelosi's hand.
I think they waited to finish that impeachment crap till after the State of the Union for whatever reason. I
don't know why, but
yeah,
I bet he's just going to look at her and go, because that's the way the man is, and I don't down him for that at all. But this whole thing's been nothing but a huge sham and a waste of taxpayer dollars, and I could have come up with a whole lot of better ways to spend all that money.
Yeah, that's kind of I agree with you, buddy.
It just.
So I got a hold of a new mold. I'll show you all real quick.
This kind of goes back to what we were. I'm sorry. Let's see it. Oh yeah.
Oh, what flavor NOE is that one?
It's Lyman, a 180 grain 30 cal.
Really?
Yeah. It's out in the garage. I don't have the number. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Jamie's got one similar in 270, correct?
Yeah, and I got one similar in 323 8mm.
Oh. Well, I remember us casting the 270s over here. We never could get the mold temp right or the lead temp.
Hey, Jamie, you got my attention. What's the weight on that 323 bullet?
165 grains.
65. Okay.
Yeah. I'll send you some. It'll take a while though. It's a single cavity mold. It takes a while to get some production.
If you want to send a mold, then that's fine too. That way you don't have to sit there. I'll do it and send it back.
How about I bring it to dead zero and you can have it for a while, and then when you get done, you can send it.
Roger that. Sounds good.
That'll give me time to catch me up a few more between now and then, hopefully.
Sounds good.
That's funny. Make the guillotine great again, and then Andy Z28 just be one of them old hands.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. Yeah, it's time for State of the Onion. We're going to lose a lot of people, but I ain't going nowhere. I ain't got nothing to do.
I ain't watching that crap.
Amen, Jim. I hear you. I'm trying to get Disposable 762 to come down there to the meet.
Good night, Ghost Rider. Go eat them tacos, buddy.
I'm probably going to have a couple of extra people with me that I told them about it last year, and they wanted to come, but they kind of didn't want to come. They're not YouTubers or anything like that. Then they found out how much fun we had and all that. Would you stop? I'm fixing to take you inside. They found out how much fun we had, and they're like, so when's it going to be this year? When's it going to be this year? I'm like, just chill out with, we're good. We're not going to wait until Kyle has a heat stroke again. We're going to go earlier. I do want to explore that little park that's right down the road from the motel, though. Scott says that place is beautiful. I'd like to go down there and look around. So I might take an extra day off work. Who knows?
Yes, I'm looking forward to it. I really am. I'm excited to see you guys again and be down there and see what kind of changes they made to the range. It was kind of under construction last time, so
yeah.
Maybe
It's nice to see it completely finished, isn't it?
I don't know if you follow them on Instagram, Mark, but they've been putting up some posts, and now they've got grass and everything all down the sides to hold the dirt where it needs to be. Because they had to start over because they had a big ass rain, and it washed a bunch of their stuff away. But I mean they've been working on it nonstop.
I think I know the answer to this, but are they against having a dueling tree set up like we bring our own kind of thing, or is that something they would frown on because of liability?
They wouldn't frown on it in the pistol range where we were the first day.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have a problem with it at all. I wouldn't think. Just tell them this is what we're going to do. And they'd be like, sweet, let's watch it. Let's video it, put it on our YouTube channel,
Or maybe carry it out to some of the green space area. That might be more cool.
Well, I mean, I don't think they would have a problem with it, period, because they have steel targets already. If we want to bring our own, I think they would be more enthralled in videoing what we did with it and putting it on their social media to advertise for the place, I would think.
That'd be great. I just had so much fun at Uncle Jim's with Taco and Pat West Covina. I mean, we had, in Ozark. It was fun. First time on a tree. I'm ready to do it again.
I'm so sorry that I couldn't be there, man, but the fun wasn't there. The vacation time wasn't there, and the funds weren't there, and
it was a chance. I was able to get out there, and we took a long trip on 70 West. And anyway, that was great.
I know. So what'd you think of the Four Corners Monument?
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. A lot of that stuff I used to see quite a bit when I was a kid, and it was good to see it as an adult now, going through there.
I got over there and looked down and went, well, I'll be damned. Only place in the country. Ain't that some shit? All right, got back in the van, off we go, on to Moab.
Yep. On to Moab, exactly. Beautiful, beautiful landscape.
Oh yeah, it's gorgeous. I love Arches National Park. I saw you went there.
Mhm.
It's just gorgeous. I mean, and you can drive around in the park for like 3 weeks and not see the same thing twice.
Yeah,
It was amazing.
there's so much to do. We've got a second trip planned, and yeah, we're gonna head to that big gift shop out there in Missouri, world's largest gift shop, pretty soon. They were closed when we passed through there after seeing Tim, so we're going to reschedule a trip out there one weekend.
Yeah, me and my dad, I flew him out there, and me and him drove back when I moved back from Vegas, and we had the best time on the planet. It was amazing. I actually got to know my dad very well on that trip. It was, I thought I knew him. You know, he opened up a lot to me. I opened up a lot to him, and we had a great time. And the scenery was just amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing like a family road trip, man.
Well, this isn't the family road trip where you're 10 years old, you know.
Right.
We talked a lot about life between 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock in the morning driving through Mississippi.
Yeah, me and her had a good time checking out all the scenery, and we'd swap drivers just back and forth, and just man, Santa Fe was awesome. Flea markets were great.
Oh, and coming down into Albuquerque, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
We did that under a full moon. I was like, damn, this is gorgeous.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I love the West.
Now y'all need to look up that Loretto Church and check out that staircase. So
I know exactly where you're talking about.
yeah. Pretty awesome. Hey Daniel, what's up, buddy?
Oh, Daniel's here.
I can hear the president talking in yonder.
We'll keep the show happening, boys. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back.
That's funny, Dave. That's funny that you would say that. I don't know that any of us own enough property to put all of our lead in one spot. But yeah, it is kind of cool. You didn't see too many casters and all that, and you didn't see too many people doing it when I started just a couple of years ago on YouTube. So, man, I know you've been here longer than me, but yeah, you're right. It's actually great. All of us have become friends, and we just keep on keeping on. Oh, I guess I've got the chat all to myself now. Okay.
Get out of the bath.
I'm here for you, brother.
Oh, you the man, man.
Oh, brushing your teeth. That's good girl.
Is that Miss Lisa?
Girl.
No, that's not here.
Oh, okay. I trust that she's feeling better now.
Somewhat.
What? You want to be famous? You want to be famous for a minute? You can be famous. Come here. Give me loves. Come on. Oh, pretty girl. Mwah.
Hey, Scotsman. Good to see you, bud.
Hey, man.
What calibers should I bring to Dead Zero? All of them.
No kidding.
They will get shot. Trust me. I need to start loading right now. Hey, Jamie, what'd you think of those 44 rounds? They feel good? They shoot good? I never got a chance to shoot them. I spent
They were firm, but obviously doable.
I spent too much time with Angel. She's trying to get familiar with pistols and get her one to carry.
Hi, James. Tuesday night.
Yeah, that's where I was at, Mr. Pollard. What the hell is this? Hell, now I'm on it. Who knows? But they weren't too snappy, or did they seem to go where you pointed them?
You heard the thing ringing, didn't you?
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, you were hitting the bullet trap. I'll give you that.
Here's your answer. Dang it.
I was shooting this 44 Magnum 7.5-inch revolver at dusky dark with these eyes. Been shooting all day, which is a no. I'm never doing it again. But I hit 4 out of 6 of them hit the bullet from 50 yards. So yeah,
It was.
how big is the bullet trap, Kyle? 2 foot by 2 foot.
Yeah, I believe that's about what the cardboard is that I put across it.
Hey, Scotsman, glad you woke up, man. I'm assuming that when I saw you earlier today on Rick's live stream that you were yet to go to bed.
That's what he said. Oh,
I didn't get to see Rick last week.
Well, it was at like what, 2 o'clock this afternoon, Mark?
yeah, right around there. Yep.
Probably closer to 3.
Mhm.
I was all involved in work and getting ready to go home. I get off about 3:30 to 4 o'clock.
He's doing some random stuff. It's kind of fun catching him while I'm in the reloading room playing around.
What's the bed around for? Well, you ought to be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed then, sir.
I can't do that anymore. I need 5 or 6 hours straight.
Yeah, I can't do 4.5. If he's awake and functioning, he's been up for a minute. If he went to bed at 4, I need more than 4.5 hours. I used to could do it in 10 minutes, but I can't do that shit anymore.
Yeah.
But he's still young. I can say that. Yes, I can say that.
Well, luckily,
Sorry,
Tanya was
Jamie.
at work during the Super Bowl, so I didn't watch it. Didn't care to watch it. I kind of miss football, but it's just too dang. You know what I mean? It's too crappy these days.
Yeah, Dave, you ain't wrong. I've been looking at it, and I'm like, man, you can size the crap out of some bullets in a very fast fashion with that APP press.
Heck yeah.
I've been looking into it. I hadn't looked into it deep enough to get a price tag on it to order one. But the more and more I watch Julio and Kenny and Andy Z28 and all them just play around with it, man, that's looking like something that every bullet caster needs to have. I mean, because
like the price point too with Lee's, all their other products, it fits right in, and 80's not a bad deal too.
I don't even know how much it costs. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying. Blah 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 blah. I'm trying not to look into it that deep.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, you can. Good giggly wiggly. I was watching Kenny size like 3 bullets a second on that video. Just boop, 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 boop. I'm like, good God.
Stick one of the grandkids on the bench and have them feed that tube and just go to town.
Oh, my son would enjoy the heck out of it. He loves 9mm and 45. Like on a Lee Loadmaster, he goes, Dad, it's fine. All I have to do is put some brass up here, shake it a couple of times, and then just go to town. He loves it. He'll sit there and load 500 to 1,000 rounds of 9mm in one sitting. which is good when you have a 17-year-old that will do that.
Yep.
Oh, don't tell me it's only $80. Don't do it. Is it only $80? Is it on Amazon so I can get free shipping? Where's my phone? Baloo, come on, let's go inside. Son of a bitch.
I think we just spent some money for Kyle.
God almighty.
They're hard to find right now, Kyle. You might get lucky and not be able to get one.
I hope I'm lucky and can't find one.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Come on, let's go look. Jeez.
Well, you guys, I passed up a deal last week. It was a Dillon square deal with conversions, 45 9mm and 38 for $400. I passed on it. I should have grabbed it.
That's actually not a bad deal. I mean,
I knew that. I just didn't.
Were they Dillon dies?
Yeah, it was the Dillon conversion kits with the tool heads, all in the box with the press. The square deal. So,
well, those are did they come with the powder chargers?
honestly, all that was on top, and the list didn't have the full detail.
If it came with the powder measures and everything, that's $100 kit right there with the tool head and all that. Each one of them is $100.
Yeah.
Oh my God! It even pulls it up. I didn't even have to finish typing. Lee APP press. Whoa, that's not it. Okay, it hadn't made it to Amazon yet, so I think I'm good.
Howdy.
What up,
Hey,
buddy? Good to see you, buddy.
how you doing, bud?
What's going on, Mark? How you doing?
I'm good. Real good.
Sir Jamie, how are thee?
Are fine. How you
Oh, I'm suffering. I got that sinus infection again, and it's making
Oh,
my teeth hurt
Yeah.
again for the sixth time now. So now they're going to send me for x-rays, supposedly, and see if there's a bacteria or something in my head. Probably. I'm all fucked up. Excuse my language.
Dag nabbit, Willie.
You know
I
what?
know.
Chronic sinus infections too, and the best thing for me is Advil and an allergy pill.
Yeah, allergy pill hasn't helped me at all. Right now,
No.
it's making my jaw hurt where there's absolutely no teeth. I mean, there's none.
Well,
So,
where your wisdom tooth used to live, that's where that hollow cavity is, and it gets full of infection and stuff. So that
oh, mine is jam packed. I'm telling you.
it's not as bad as it used to be when I smoked, but I don't get. Yeah, I'm still chronic. I get it once or twice a year, and it's no fun.
I've been dealing with it constantly. I get rid of it, come back, and I've been on some serious antibiotics this last 5 years. I mean, I've been on some strong ass antibiotics.
Yeah.
And I think my body's just gotten used to those strong antibiotics, and what they're giving me now is not killing what I get. So,
Yeah.
So,
Some of
Sir
those-
Kyle, I sent you those pictures of that lower.
Give me some pictures of a lower.
Yeah, it's all done up. I got it right here. I'm getting it right
Oh,
now.
Well, I've been on the back porch, so
I got you. Well, here she is, all hollowed out. Camera. Got it all hollowed out, all done up. Little 9mm. All been hollowed out. Just did her.
Heck yeah, buddy.
Another little 80%er.
nice, man, nice.
Yep, turned out really good.
Yeah, you sent those just a couple of minutes ago. I've been on the back porch there for a minute.
Yes,
Nice.
sir.
That's some good work.
Come on, Joey.
I still
Oh,
got
it's all because of Pat's machine. Pat's little jig he gave me to use. Not gave, let me borrow. Let me say that much. Broke loader.
Yeah.
Oh, are we live?
Yes.
Oh, we're live. I didn't even know we were live. Hey, Broke Loader.
You wouldn't have said that F-bomb if you'd known that, would you?
Exactly. I thought we were off the air, and I wouldn't even have showed that.
Okay, this is very funny. I noticed this while I was looking at Willie's pictures.
Hang on, let me get you.
Oh, did your little voting app commit suicide?
Yeah, Prozacs, I have no wisdom teeth anymore. They've been all gone for years. But, oh, man, I'm suffering. I've been up since 2 o'clock this morning, 6 o'clock your time, just suffering.
Damn.
I took a little nap.
Thorthax is in the same time zone as you are, Willie. He lives
Oh, I know. No. I'm saying for you guys, and me, it was 2 a.m. For you, it was 6 a.m. I know where Thorzax is. He's my neighbor state going that way, actually. That way.
Actually,
Either
Dave,
way.
you're correct. I love the Dillon 550 speed. It's perfect. I mean, just bada boom, bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, and you get done.
You have to manually index the 550, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
If I
supposedly the shell plate leans until you get 3 or 2 on. Supposedly what Uncle Jim was saying.
Yeah. You have to. The first one is a little bit off, just a little bit, but it's
In
still.
the overall height of the bullet, basically, or
Well, the first
or
one
is
is
it the full case being sized?
one is your charging die. Once you get 3 cases in there, the case plate is actually level at that point, and then you just go, and everything is dead nuts the same. I mean,
So should you basically not put a bullet, say, in the first 2 or first 3, and just dump the powder back in and put them back in line, or?
Nope, I put a bullet in every damn one of them.
Oh, okay.
And
I got you. I'm just saying, if it's at an altered angle, the overall length is going to be different, and
it ain't that bad. You have to be really anal to figure out how bad it is. The powder charge is dead nuts. It's sized.
oh, I can tell you that because you gave me that one powder nut. That thing is dead nuts every single time.
Yeah. So
I charge one. I charge one. I take it out and dump it, and after that, everything is just done.
I'm glad you figured out how to make it work. You got to run a little chain down, and
Yeah. Oh yeah.
yeah.
But that press is going bye-bye. I'm getting rid of the Loadmaster.
What?
I'm going to sell the Loadmaster off.
Why?
Because it's never been the same since I sent it back to them to get it fixed. It's never been the same. Before, it was butter. Just pull that handle, no problem. Just bada bing, bada boom. Now it's got little corks and kinks and just never been the same.
I was going to say, hell, I got 2 of them, and I love them.
Oh, I love it. I loved it. I'd race a guy with a 1050. If I had someone feeding cases in it and I had my bullet right there ready to go, I'd catch up to a 1050, I think, you know. But I don't have that stuff.
Yeah, you can load 500 rounds of 9mm in a damn quick ass hurry if you need.
Yes, you can. You certainly can. And with that Dillon powder dispenser, you're getting the same powder drop every single freaking time.
Exactly.
Have a good night at work, Scotsman.
Oh, he's got to go to work. That sucks.
See you, Scotsman.
I'll have to do that here in about 9 hours. Don't want to, but it's going to happen.
Oh. Now, what brought this live chat on?
Nah, just spur of the moment. Jamie said something, and I figured, yeah, what the heck? Let's chat for a bit.
Sure.
Martin's off of work.
Yeah, Mark was off work.
He
That
can't
is cool.
on Friday night, so we have to join him when we can.
I got you.
So bada bing, bada boom.
I appreciate
You know,
y'all
Mark, I'm
joining
really
us.
jealous, man. You got to meet the Emperor. I'm really jealous.
Well, That was awesome. All you guys.
Yeah, I want to meet him, and I'd love to go help him move.
I hear you.
Not that I want to move anyone, but he's one guy I would help move.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, old Mr. Timothy Robinson was the first guy on YouTube I ever had their personal phone number for.
Was it Kenny? Kenny was mine.
And I invited him down to come shooting at the shooting property for a long weekend and all that. And he said, "Okay, we'll see if we can make that happen." Which I think he was just blowing me off at the time. And then he realized I was serious. I'm like, no, I'm serious. You want steak, chicken? What do you want? And he was like, oh crap. Then he called me and goes, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it down. I really appreciate the invite. And then I put up a bunch of YouTube videos about being down there that weekend. And I did mention I thought it was Timothy Robinson. I thought Timothy Robinson was going to be down here, but he goes, "Damn, you were serious." I'm like, "Yeah, I sure was."
He threw his ass right under the bus. Tim was supposed to be here, but he left me high and dry.
And hell, that was 3 years ago. Hey, Idaho. Idaho, crap. Did you get
Simplify, Idaho.
Did you get my text message about the meetup?
How you doing, Hitting Steel?
Yeah, I can't see the side chat at all. Sorry, guys. If anyone's asking me anything, or talking to me, unless Jamie puts it up on the screen, I can't see it. So.
Right on, Willie. We'll let you know.
I don't think it's.
I'm on the old celly phone right now.
Okay.
W2 PC.
It's up to you, Idaho, and they do have room to park your truck. We can probably find room to park your trailer.
We will make it happen.
See, we're constantly working. We're dealing with people from across the country trying to make a meetup happen.
Come here.
Oh, yeah.
Be famous. You're famous. You're on YouTube. Come here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, more interested in the damn dog bone than me.
Is this Boo Boo?
Boo Boo and Zozo.
Oh,
Welcome both right here. And he's growling because she wants the bone.
look at the babies. You didn't see?
There they are.
Look. Look.
Yep. You tell him.
Look.
You tell everyone on YouTube what's going on.
Look, come here. Look at. Look. You missed the puppies. Oh, you missed the puppies.
Here you go. There they are.
Look. Right here. Look. Really?
He don't care.
I don't think dogs see things the way that we do.
No, I don't think they do. Except for, now let me take that back. Zoe watches TV and barks at TV all the time.
I don't think Baloo can even tell that the laptop's on. Because
The laptop and phone, no, but the TV, it's funny as hell. She'll run up and bark at it and scare the shit out of me. I'm like, what? And I'm looking, she's watching TV, wagging her tail, barking at the TV.
Chris, the motel that we stay at that is amazingly cheap. What is it, Jamie?
The way in.
6 miles? I mean,
Oh, gotcha.
it ain't far at all.
Okay, Kyle, if I get there, we're going to PT to the gun range.
No, we're not.
You sissy, I got one leg and I'm ready to PT.
Have fun.
That man was picking up brass in the snow, Kyle.
I'm old as hell with a bad heart, and I ain't doing that shit no more.
Shit, I'm older than you. Bad heart, bad knee, bad leg, everything.
Tell you what, if you really want to, we'll jog through the damn state park that's right there.
If I get there, which I'm not going to get there this year, maybe next year, but shut up.
I will make that promise with you. I will do that with you. We will jog through the state park.
Well, I'm going to have to do a lot more jogging because I went and jogged 3 blocks yesterday, and I thought I was going to blow a lung out. So
I was sitting there. We had a pallet of brake drums over on a box truck that we had to deliver somewhere else. And I'm sitting there, and we got all these young people around. I'm picking up these 100-pound brake drums, and I'm like, that's it. Let the 40-year-old with the bad heart do all the damn work while everybody else sits around on a damn phone.
Mm-hmm.
that's the way it usually works.
Then I didn't have to pick up no brake drums no more, so I felt pretty good about that.
What is Dead Zero? I've been hearing about it. I know it's a shoot up hitting steel, and it has 1,000-yard range, and it has a great camera system so you can see bullet impact. It gives you everything: speed, standard deviation, everything.
Yeah, Dead Zero is a shooting park in the western side of Tennessee, around the town of Spencer, that has 2 different shotgun skeet courses. There's 4 or 5 separate pistol / rifle ranges that range from 25 yards, 50 yards, and I think 100 yards. Then they have a 1,000-yard with electronic targets. So they will tell you where you hit. That's what Dead Zero is.
They got a pretty cool website, so they give you some info.
Yeah.
I thought they had that bullet placement from 100 all the way out to 1,000. It's only at 1,000?
Oh, no. You got 100. Oh,
Increment,
help me, Mark. 100.
It increments, yeah.
500 or 600, 800, then 1,000, something like that. I mean, they've got targets.
Yep. I think the video is only at 1,000 yards, though. I'm not sure how far the target cam goes, but
Well, that was just when we were there and it was still under construction. I'm thinking everything's finished by now.
Yeah.
okay. Well, then they probably got it all set up. Okay.
Well, between Tread and Insight Freedom, Scott, they've between their videos, they've got all kinds of footage of it. So Scott's got me sitting there at 650 yards with the crazy. I'm sorry, I had to keep from using his real name. Crazy Scotsman's 223 that he got, and I'm sitting there just think, dink, dink, and Scott's behind me going, now that's focus. Because I'm sitting there shooting a 2-inch swinging target at 600 yards.
That was an awesome day.
That's the first real nice scope that I've ever shot with, and that's that was a Zeiss, however you say it, Zeiss.
Zeiss, yeah. Oh, that was a beautiful scope. That it really was. I mean, it had perfect glass. It was a pleasure to shoot through it.
2 through 7, I believe. Full Christmas tree reticle. Really cool.
It was.
You guys mind if I say something real fast, just really fast, for everyone on the side chat and everyone on the panel right now? If anyone doesn't know, Michael Sines could really use our help getting him back to Texas, get his father to be with his father, uncle to be with his other uncle. So I don't know if anyone's seen Michael Sign's video. I know there's only 20 people gave him a thumbs up, or 23 views of the video. So if anyone can help Michael Signs get his father, himself, and his uncle back to Texas, I'd really appreciate it, and he would really appreciate it.
I haven't seen that video yet, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Willie.
You're quite welcome. I'm trying to help Michael out as much as I can.
Hello, Mr. Tolly. Welcome, brother.
Yes, sir. Welcome, brother. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by the chat.
It's amazing who stops by when you do just impromptu
Yeah,
this.
I followed him for a long time.
I'm going to sign up for him. I don't believe I'm a sub to him as of yet, but I will be.
Yeah, he does great videos. He's just one of us good old boys that like to reload. He's a hell of a leather worker, holsters, knife sheaths.
Nice.
Just awesome. You guys got to, check him out.
Yeah, do me a favor, Mark. Can you send me his contact information so I can look him up and add him?
Will do. Yep. Well,
Thank you,
click on
sir.
his icon. Oh, wait a minute. You're on your phone. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on my phone, or I would have already done it.
I'll shut up. I got you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Scotsman showed up to Dead Zero with C-Max's 223, and that was a very fine rifle. I really enjoyed shooting that.
Yeah, I heard that it was really cool rifle. Hopefully he goes this year with it again.
I'm sure he will.
Or hopefully when I finally get there, he'll have it, because I'd love to shoot it too.
It was just awesome how 243 Outdoors and a couple of you guys been out there to long range. They do all the legwork and have something set up and let you get behind the trigger, because that's the first time I've ever hit anything that far out. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really cool when you can shoot something pretty far away. Tal and me both know that.
If you've never done it, you need to experience it at least once in your life. I can still remember the smile on Chico's face when it went ding.
Oh yeah,
that was the best smile I've ever seen on him, and he's always smiling. But it was
really cool when you grab a rifle. I'm sorry, Kyle. Go ahead.
Just the smile on his face was so cool. He's always smiling, but this one was special.
Hey, Mark, tell me about this 30-30 brass you sent me. Has that already been cleaned?
I just put it through a wet tumbler, and that's all I did, sir.
It looks pretty.
Yeah, that's all I did. Just had a few random pieces for you, 270 and 30-30. So, yeah.
Yeah, that 270's already been processed.
Hey, I never did hear your opinion on those clips. What did you think of them?
They're clips. And they're nice, too. I only had 2 of those. I really needed those.
Shut up.
Oh, good. All right.
Then I
What
got
clips are they?
these. But I think these are the exact same bullets that I've been using in my 35 for so long. Lee 358-200.
All right, it looks to me like
Well, Tin Man had given me those when I visited him, so I passed them on to you because I didn't have anything that can handle that, 38 special, but I didn't realize maybe one day I'll have a 350 Legend or a 358 Legend I could use them in, but yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, it's so cool that companies are coming around to building the 358 barrel instead of the 9mm barrel. They're actually doing the 357 barrel now, or 358, excuse me. And that's really cool that they're realizing that they made a big mistake. And I'm sorry, my dogs are barking. I'm going to mute myself now.
Well, a while back, Kenny turned me on to KAK Barrels, Industries, and I'm still waiting for them to get some in stock. So.
When Idaho Rogers came down and me and him had breakfast together, he was talking about taking an extended vacation, taking care of his family members and staying at home and stuff like that. And now it says, oh, crap, I've been buried driving since I went back to work. Got to catch up on a lot of videos. I guess work finally just caught up to you after your 3 months of vacation. It wasn't 3 months, but he had a lot of time that he was going to spend with his friends and family. I'm glad that you had all that time to burn up, and you did burn it up. But I'm actually kind of feeling sorry for you that you had to go back to work, but I'm kind of not either because I hadn't had that privilege.
Oh yeah.
Well, Mr. Tolley, we appreciate your service, sir. Thank you. Yeah, I found out Saturday, man, that my stigmatism in my right eye is a whole lot worse than I thought. You know, it's one thing when you start getting older and you just can't see, but when you're looking through a scope and the bullseye is trembling like that, yeah, I don't know how much longer I'll be able to do it. As long as I can see well enough to kill a deer, that's all my main concern.
As Uncle Tim would say, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Do what, Mark?
I was gonna say my stigmatism just gives me starburst on the night lights and stuff, so it's kind of messes with me more at night than anything.
I mean, this was terrible. I mean, I couldn't get the target to be still.
And y'all know it was all I could do to run the strings and everything to make sure I could jiggle the targets while he was looking at it. That took me a lot of time to make that.
Heck yeah.
I was trained.
No, me and Jamie had a lot of fun. We were actually having too much fun. And Angel was like, "Do y'all want to eat these damn bratwursts or not?" That was supposed to be lunch, and I think we ate them at about 6:30.
Well, I took one home with me when I left, and that was 10 after 7. I got home at 9 o'clock, just a few minutes before 9, so I might have set a new land speed record.
Yeah, we had a good time. Me and Jamie was sitting there and cutting up, and we were just having a great time and didn't give a damn about nothing. That's kind of what happens when you get on that property. You just don't give a damn about nothing. I didn't care about money. That's what I told Angel. I was like, we ain't got nowhere to be tomorrow. We can stay here till 9 o'clock at night if we want to. Mm-hmm. We ain't got nowhere to be, you know. We ain't got nothing to do tomorrow except just get home. So we can stay as long as we want. And once we finally accepted that, we finally relaxed and made some breakfast on that Sunday. And let's see, I think we finally started leaving we started packing up. I started packing up at about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, but it was just as I was walking by something that needed to be in a truck, you know. So just slow. It took 6 hours to pack the truck, but I think we left out of there about 5 o'clock, and we made it back just before dark. So it was fun. We took advantage of all the time that we had down there in God's country, and it was great.
Love those times.
Yeah. That's what I told her. I said, you ain't got nowhere to be. I ain't got nowhere to be. Dogs running around free as a feeling on the wind. So why you want to leave? Then we stopped.
I'm hoping to get there soon, Kyle, with you.
Oh, come on, brother. We stopped and got a 12-pack of tacos, and that was it.
Tacos?
Hell yeah. We ate some tacos and burritos on the way home. And
Sir Jamie, you're going to see me sign in again. I'm going to kill my cell phone and turning the computer on right now. So look for me in the back room, or I can let you know when I'm in the back room. So,
Mark's running this show. You have to tell him.
I got
all right,
you,
Mark,
Jen.
I'll let you know.
Yep.
And you know what? These damn things are the handiest son of bitches I've ever seen. Let's see, these wrenches where you can just whoop.
Oh yeah.
I've never had one of these. These damn things.
Oh, yeah.
Worth the $15. I'll tell you that much. Home Depot, giving them free advertisement on YouTube.
Well, let me tell you this, Willie. 20 years ago, they weren't $15.
I know.
I've got a couple of pairs of them, and I paid a lot more than $15 for them.
I'm telling you, I've seen guys talk about them, and the reason I bought it is for that stupid pin you got to press in for the AR lower receivers.
Yeah.
Main reason I bought it, but okay. Move this over.
Hey, Thor's X, you're going to get PC Tim all fired up talking about red dot.
Yeah. You know, I shot some 9mm with 40-year-old red dot powder, and it worked great.
Nice.
I'll tell you, Tim sent me some. He made me a wooden box, and Jamie saw it this weekend. He goes, "Man, that's nice." I said, "Yeah." He also sent it to me full of bullets, and there were some of those bullets still left in there. And I asked him, I'm like, "Man, these are great shooting bullets. These are excellent shooting bullets." Y'all
I
can't see
seen
me.
it before, Kyle. Well, when we did that 4th of July video, you remember that?
I don't think I had that box then, did I?
Yeah, man.
Okay. Well, anyway, and I asked him, I'm like, what's the recipe on this? And he said, "Dude, they ain't made that powder in 30 years." I'm like, whoa. Yeah. So I got a couple of them sitting up on the table, just to never be shot.
The thing I noticed about red dot is for 9mm, it's a very light charge at whatever they say 2.3 or whatever. Don't quote me, but starting out in the Lyman 50th, so I had to take mine up a few notches to get it to run the gun a lot smoother.
Yeah, the one I'm trying to find my load right now, and I don't want no one to use it, but it was pretty good. I was really surprised. Now, where in the hell did I put it at?
Yeah,
I need to do what Uncle Jim said. Have one book for 9mm, one book for 350, 738, and so on. Now I'm flipping pages, going tight group, this and that. And I need to get different books for different calibers. Where the hell is it? I know they're in here somewhere. I did it because for Tim, because he was Mr. ... And I had that old dot, and everyone said, "Oh no, it's too old. Don't shoot it." I'm like, "It smells good," so I shot it, and it worked good.
Tim, I can't even remember the powder. I've got the note that was in the bullets. Yeah, right. Did you say? I was going to say somebody put that up there. I've still got the note. But you said they hadn't made the powder in 20 years or 30 years.
That's crazy.
Hey, Mario. How you doing, brother? Hey.
Hey,
The battle bean.
he's almost a civilian, Kyle. He's going to be a civilian.
I can't wait till he is, and I can give him hell.
Yes, sir.
What is up, brother? Good to see you.
Impromptu Tuesday.
No, it's not even in this book. Oh well, not in that book.
I'm telling you, did anybody watch Trump shake hands with Nancy Pelosi in the State of the Union? I wanted to see that. I wanted to see that smile on his face and that just look of utter fucking effing defeat on her face.
Is that crap finally over with, guys?
It will be tomorrow.
Mr.
Because
Battle
we're
Bean.
spending millions of dollars for
That's
this crap.
Yep.
That's the biggest argument is the money that's involved with that crap. Anyway.
Now what I think is Trump should push an executive order to say no senators that supported any of this crap should get a paycheck until all the money's been paid back. Seems fair. It was all a bunch of crap.
Got you switch there, Willie.
Yeah, I can hear it now. I can.
Yeah, I saw that. I was turning sideways and everything. I didn't know what was going on.
Woohoo!
But yeah, it just seems to me that if you were all for it and knew that it was something that you should go forward with and you believed in it, since you didn't even have a case to start with, we're not even talking about the Russia investigation and all this other stuff, because we could throw all that in the same basket. We're just talking about the $40 million that you wasted. So y'all don't get a paycheck until that money's been paid back.
That would be great, but that ain't gonna happen.
Okay for them to waste money, but then if anybody else wastes it, they're put in the spotlight.
Yeah, but God forbid I forget to file my taxes.
All right, I'm going to pick some people off right now, but I can't help it. They don't need a paycheck, period, except for what the average American worker makes.
Blue collar worker.
This $200,000 and $300,000 a year plus expense account plus medical for the rest.
Why are we paying for their phones and all that crap also, and their trips special?
Hey, while we're at it, Bloomberg got rich off of New York, and now he's spending money that he made from New York taxpayers on banning everything he can.
And now he's in Nebraska.
He's something else, man. He's
Mr. Howe, do you see this?
Yes.
We were talking about this yesterday.
Yeah, you found one.
One's on the way to your house.
No way, man.
It's coming from China, a slow boat from China, but it's coming. This exact one looks just like it.
And actually, Idaho, yes, if the people actually get behind it, we can do that.
Let me show you something, Emperor. Hold on just a minute.
I'm still here. I'm just going to kill my camera while you suck down my dinner.
I just really believe that there should be an executive order until all the money's paid back that has been wasted in all this bullshit. None of y'all get a paycheck.
It's just nonstop nonsense coming from.
I agree with you, Kyle, 100%.
It's straight up 100% unadulterated bullshit. It is what all of it's been.
Yes, sir.
And I want all the lawyer fees and everything included in that. So now we're talking probably $100 million. Which, shit, they don't give a fuck about $100 million. What's that? That's
Don't
not.
forget, hey, TV time too. That wasn't cheap.
Oh, $100 million? Oh, shit, that's nothing. Hell, we'll drop $1.5 or $7.5 billion.
Well, what they say is like a couple of $100 million here and a couple of $100 million there. And before you know it, that's adding up to real money.
Yeah.
But check these out, Emperor. I got these from Charlie Brass Stuffer. These are Lyman 200 grain round points. Check that out, man.
That's a pretty
Good bullet.
That's a nice looking bullet.
Lyman 3.58 So I'm gonna try them with some heavy pistol. How you think they'll do in 358 Legend, Kyle?
I like the powder.
Yeah, I think you're doing good. Yep.
I think that's going to be a good bullet to try, Mr. Jamie.
I wish we had more data.
So do I.
We're kind of out there on our own as far as how much powder to put in that case.
Yeah, but you're doing right, though. Work it up and look for signs. I mean, velocities and things, you're going to know when you're getting in the danger zone. So you guys are a lot better at it than I am.
Here's the problem, Jamie, on that. Right now, they're going to be giving you 9mm data, not 357-38 data. And the pressures couldn't be quite different in each different powder.
So you got a bigger bore, you got less feedback pressure. I think I'm going to start at 19 and work my way up. It's just, when you're doing that, though, you get you get to a point where you're spending a lot of money on supplies and stuff, you know.
Well,
Now,
that
are you using a Magnum primer or are you using a standard primer, Jamie?
Well, I have some of these. I have standard primers mostly, but I do have some AR Gold, AR Match. If I can get my hands on
See,
it.
I don't know if that should take a Magnum primer or need a Magnum primer, but I think it might help.
I think it might too, and I think that I ain't doing anything till I get a better crimping system for it.
What crimping are you using right now? What dye?
I'm using the Lee factory crimp die for 350 Legend.
Yeah, see, that's what scared me. I don't have any 350 Legend dyes at all yet, and I'm really thinking about spending the money for RCBS. You know, I like Lee. Don't get me wrong. I love Lee dyes. I have lots of them, but for some reason, I know RCBS is not going to. Well, they could screw you over, but I don't know. I kind of like crimp dye on the RCBS, basically.
Well, Hornady makes the taper crimp die for the 350 Legend, and I'm thinking that's what I'm going to order.
And I hope you do, because if it works good for you, then I know I can turn around and order it, because I haven't ordered shit yet.
Emperor, I have Winchester. That's all I have. I've got Winchester small pistol primer, and I have these, the AR small rifle match primers.
Jamie, now do you understand why I asked you if you wanted me to bring my press down there to LaGrange so we could do some reloading right there, because it's quick and easy. 3-round groups. Charge them. There you go.
I know I wish I had a hollow point mold, but to me, they're more pain in the ass than they're worth in reality, in my eyes.
I've got a 44 hollow point mold, but not a 38 357.
Yeah, but if you look at what Uncle Jim's been doing with a semi-wad cutter, it's flattening way out, and the hollow point lead bullets just disintegrate. So
Yeah,
Well, that's true.
I like the mass of a soft lead semi-wad cutter. You know, I think Jim's doing a great job.
Mushrooms, yeah, really good mushrooms.
Yeah. Now, if I want a hollow point, I want a jacketed bullet.
I just think it's funny that somebody glitter bombed Jim.
Yep, I am so glad. I
That
know who did it, and I ain't saying nothing.
That was such a hysterical video. I watched that on the way down to the shooting property, and I was like, oh my God, look at this. He's going to be vacuuming for days.
Jim's trying to be Inspector Gadget, trying to figure out who was there, who did what. He kept blaming Cranky. I'm like, Cranky would need a step stool and a ladder to get up there.
Hey, Cranky ain't even tall enough to put the shit up there.
Jim is barely tall enough to get it.
Hmm.
Whoever did it, I knew was saying, I hope he gets it. I know he's not going to see the top of it, but.
What was so funny is I don't know who of y'all did this, or if I do, I'm not saying, but it was very epic that you made it where it would be something that you knew he would grab.
Let it rain, baby. Let it rain.
Oh, it rained its ass off in that room.
When I saw that glitter inside his cases, all over it, because Jim's anal. His room is clean.
Oh, I know. I understand. He wipes it down with alcohol wipes every night before he farts.
Exactly. You know, I mean, everything was beautiful. His presses look brand new. I mean, just tits on the knob, you know, and he crosses those T's and dots those I's. And when I saw that glitter everywhere, I damn near had to change my underwear. I damn near peed myself.
That was hysterical. I sent a couple of text messages to a couple of people, and I was like, who did that? Because that's great. And pretty much the only replies I got were, "I'm still laughing about it."
I'm telling you.
There's OCD and loads of bacon.
Hey, Bacon, how you
Hey,
doing?
Bacon. Hey, OCD.
Hey, boys, I figured we give this 20 or 30 more minutes and call it.
You guys want someone read down the chat and honor the people who are there? Besides me, I can't do it, but Jamie, you want to do it?
You want somebody to play Chico?
That's what I'm thinking. It'd be nice.
I can try. Let's see what I can come up with. Okay, we got PC Bullet Empire, Loads of Bacon, James Pollard, Lakeview Outdoors, Idaho Rogers, USMC, Miss Kitty, OCD Outdoors, New York Outcast, Thorzax, Walter White, welcome, brother. Mario Mosen, Lakeview Outdoors. Did I already say him? I did. Mr. Collie. And that's about all. Chris 338 was in here.
See, neither one of us are any good at pulling off a Chico. He's just a lot better at it than we are.
Hitting Steel CA. I'm not on my usual.
Well, see, what you got to do is you got to be all Chico and happy. Floyd Hicks, how you doing, brother? Yeah, man, I see you right there. And then we got Chris 338, and we got the PC Bullet Empire. He's here. How you doing, Tim? And Vanessa Kitty. And then, oh, shit, everybody's talking now. I can't. Six Shooter Texan.
Yogesh Sharma. Welcome, man. I hadn't seen you before, so. And that's way back up there. And there's 6-shooter Texan, 67 Rebel SST AMC.
Hey.
Chico's a lot better at this than we are.
Floyd.
Okay, Jamie. It'll be all right. It's fine.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
James McIntyre.
Hey, James. How you doing, buddy?
This was a fun little impromptu chat.
Yes, it was.
Right now, this is on your channel, right, Mark?
Correct.
Okay, I'm trying to find it.
So anyway, Tim, Mr. Emperor, I powder coated these with copper penny. Do I need another coat? What do you think?
Those look cool, Jamie.
Those look good to me, personally.
Bring that back up here.
What do you think? Do I need another coat, or are those good?
Looks good to me.
I've never had to double coat any. I just haven't.
Me neither. Well, I take that back. At Harbor Freight Red.
I was just going to say that, Mark. No, Harbor Freight Red. Oh, I double coated that.
Yeah, I've had a double coat quite a bit of.
The white Harbor Freight white triple coat.
Yeah, I've got bad luck with the Harbor Freight. I don't even try it anymore. So,
but Mark,
you quit teasing me, pal.
I'm not teasing you. You're getting the zombie. You're getting the zombie. You're getting full zombie.
Halloween. You said you were sending that out.
Hey, I keep waiting for him to send out the little doll, but I think he's liking it and using it too much.
Oh, give him hell.
The roaming gnome.
That's great.
It's going to get to someone's house all squishy.
Wait a minute. Somebody told me who to send it to. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, I've been waiting for a long time for you to mail that sucker out for someone to get it.
Who was it?
I know who you were supposed to send it to, but you never have. I won't say it on the air right now, but
So let's see. Let me back up here just a minute. James McIntyre, you have that same mold, the Lyman 358430. I'm gonna have to find that sucker, man. Especially if these.
yeah, if those work good, yeah, you're gonna have to find that mold. Which means I will have to find it also. Trying to find that gentleman's channel on the side chat so I can join him.
Hey, Mark, that bullet you showed earlier with all those ridges in it,
Yeah.
that 30 caliber. If you look at some of the old diagrams that Charlie Brastuffer puts up, yeah, see all those little rings there?
Blue.
That's designed, if I'm not mistaken, Dave, you got to help me out here on this, but each one of those rings represent a different weight for the bullet. You can cut it off and make it lighter if you want.
Oh,
But
could you?
It's definitely a gas check design.
I
Yeah.
figured it'd be like a traditional loop groove,
Well,
but
it probably work with, yeah.
yeah, because if you chop the bottom off, you're losing the gas check. But
Well,
Yeah.
true. But for tumble A-locks, if you went that route, that'd be good.
exactly, or traditional lube like Thorzak does. You know,
It'd fill up there, yeah. That's interesting little round. It's some hard cast here. I'm gonna load up some 300 black, see how it does.
have you shot it yet?
No, I have not.
That would be interesting. I am really like to know how they shoot.
Because by the time you get that thing seated somewhere, those ridges are gonna be sticking out.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully, you know.
Oh,
We'll
well,
see how it works. I'll let y'all know.
I can't find that gentleman on the side chat.
Hey, Dwayne, how you doing, bud? Good to see you.
Mr. Tully, if you're still out there, put something on the side chat again towards the bottom for me, please, even if it's just hi, so I can jump on your channel to sub to you.
That link didn't work, Willie?
I'm doing both my cell phone and this. I haven't looked at my link. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm just trying to see if you can throw something up and then I could just sign on from there.
A 22-inch 350 Legend. What gun was it? An AR, Tim? He must have got A's. That's all I can say.
Well, oh, there it is. Thank you, Mr. Tully. But you know,
All right.
there was a guy, Jamie, that did like a 24-inch 350 Legend, and he chopped an inch at a time off of the barrel.
I saw that.
He didn't crown him, but he chopped it. So,
And tested the velocity every time.
Mr. Tully, I just subbed you. Thank you so much. Look forward to watching all your videos. You're going to get sick of me leaving you comments because I watch them all.
He's a good one to watch, Willie.
I look forward to it. But now that bullet you have, Mark, I bet that's going to fly good. The 300 blackout.
I'm anxious. 180 grains is what that was.
Now, what diameter is it? Is it fat enough for you to shoot out your SKS or AK?
No, it's 308 or 309. I haven't
is
put
it?
but the mold says it's a 308 or 309. So
Oh, sometimes they throw fat though. You never know.
yeah, I'll check it out though. Give me a second.
Yes, sir. You never know.
You never know, man. My caliper eats batteries. I need to get the proper battery.
Now we have a cameo.
Oh, check it out. 311, 310. I can powder coat these bad boys and run them.
What'd I say? Right out the AK.
You got it, buddy.
Mr. Blue.
It's a myth.
Oh, my
You know she's
AR. Go ahead. What's that?
Will be
Kyle?
nice out of 30-06, Mark.
What's that?
That's gonna be nice out of 30-06.
Yeah, I'll bring some with me to Dead Zero. I got that rifle from my buddy. I'm working up some loads now.
Or even a 308. Not bad.
I just love checking out these big old bullets.
Is that when you load?
Yeah, that's 30-06, 180 grainer.
I'm sorry. I'm looking for German Shepherd. And every now and then I catch one. Reel her in.
All right, Mark. There you go.
Getting back to that 358 Legend, can't those guys at Lovex or Shooters World punch you up some numbers and get you in a ballpark? Or have you talked to them yet?
No, I haven't. I gotta send them an email.
I sent them an email about that blackout powder, and they haven't returned it. I better figure out if I sent it to the right place. It's
There you
been
go,
a while.
Mark. 180 grain, 182 grain, excuse me. AMAX. And
Nice.
then the good old zinkers for
Okay.
the out 6.
AMAX. What was that AMAX pulling? What were you talking about?
It's 180 some grain AMAX that I've had. I bought off a guy off eBay when eBay was allowing bullets to be Facebook. Let me take that back. Facebook. There was a guy selling bullets and brass off of Facebook, but I don't see that stuff happening anymore.
No, are those
And
caps
it was
jacketed or
cheap
whatever?
too. I mean, it was. I think those AMAXs I bought 2 bags, and both bags had 200 bullets each for like $22 a bag. So I just swooped them up, every one he had, and I wasn't the
Okay.
only one. People were just gobbling up his stuff.
Okay.
No, it's actually it's a molly coat. You're right. Excuse me. I molly coated them.
Okay.
A lot of people don't do molly coat, but I've done it for years. You know, saved my
But-
barrel life. And
Is it a cast bullet to begin with?
no, it's a jacketed
Okay.
bullet.
Okay, that's what. Okay. Was
The
it covered through?
jacketed. Oh yeah, because it's molly coated.
Mhm.
I love shooting molly coat bullets. So I tell you what, my first AR-15 Colt H-bar barrel, I did almost 6,500 rounds to it before I burned it out. It was because the molly coat saved it. That's what I'm thinking. You know.
Hey, Mr. Tolley, check out James Pollard. He's got a couple good recipes for the AR platform cast bullets too. So he'll help you out a lot there.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, Kyle, didn't you have a problem with the AMAX, finding the AMAX? Then they discontinued the one you liked?
Yeah. The 208 AMAX was my pet load. And now I'm down to the 208. It's still up here. The ELD match. And it does not have the same flight characteristics as the AMAX, which was very disgruntling to me.
Yeah, that sucks. You get a pet load and they discontinued the damn bullet. And it's been around forever, you know.
Right. I was actually amazed. And a lot of people said, hey, try here. They show this in stock. You go over there, boop, gone.
Because everyone else is buying them because they're a pet load.
Yep.
Have you tried Sierra Match Kings?
Oh, hang on. Wait for it.
Semper Fi, Idaho, Varget powder. Gotta love it.
Yep.
Yes, I have tried Sierra Match Kings, and I do have a pet load, but these are 175 grains, not 208. The 208s, I could unlock a padlock at 300 yards with it.
That was a big box of bullets there, Kyle.
It used to have 500 in it, and now it's doesn't.
Yeah, H335 PC, like that powder too.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good powder.
It is.
But I tell you what, I think nothing's going to be Varget in a 223 or a 556 with a heavy bullet. Even 55, people say they can't get a 55 grain to group. My ass, I'm shooting squirrels at 400 yards and blowing them apart. So if I can shoot a damn little ground squirrel at 400 yards with Varget, you can damn well get a group on a target.
Yeah, but you ain't doing it with that goddamn Lee mold.
No, hell no. No, no. Jacketed, no lead at all at that distance. I've never tried to shoot an animal with a lead bullet my whole life, besides a rabbit, I think. Some
Good
lead
idea.
22.
I mean, I can reload 223 rounds all day long that'll do exactly what I tell them to. I just can't make the Lee mold do it.
But people are having a hell of a time with Varget with a 55 grain bullet, I'm hearing, and I don't understand why.
Well, I killed 2 deer with 200 grain 35 Remington cast lead bullets.
Yeah, with one bullet.
I wasn't saying that.
I gotcha. Sorry I threw you under the bus.
No, I think he threw both deer under the bus.
Now, did everyone get their ammo cans from Harbor Freight before they go off sale for $2.99? I got my 5.
I got 2 empty ones over there. I didn't go buy any yet.
I thought it was going to be a fist fight because when I got there was only 7 left, and I grabbed 5 of them. And the guy's like, "Can I have 3?" I'm like, "No." I said, "Because if you had 5 and I asked you, would you give them to me?" I said, "Sorry, sir. Go ask for a rain check so you can get them later."
Hey, Mr. Tolley, I think Tin Man had a good 62 grain recipe too, and he's not here to say, but I'm thinking he did. You guys remember that, or
Yes, sir.
okay?
I believe you're absolutely correct. Now, he gave me a bunch of 77 grainers, big old bag of them. I haven't loaded them yet. I've been interested trying these heavier ones out of my AR and my bolt gun.
Hey, what do you think those heavier bullets do in a single shot with a 1 in 10 or a 1 in 12?
I really don't know, to be quite honest. I've never went up the heavy. I've always shot 55s,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be tough. I don't think that's going to stabilize that bullet.
Right, not fast enough. Okay.
Well, you never know. Give it a shot.
You can try it and see, man. It ain't going to hurt your gun or anything.
Yeah, try it. I can send you a handful of these, Mark, if you want. Just shoot them.
Local gun shop has some on the shelf, one of those partial boxes I usually get deals on, and I thought the twist rate wasn't going to fit, but we'll give it a shot. But
yeah, you never know.
Well, how long's the barrel?
20 inch, if not 22. I'll have to get it out. But
22-inch barrel, that's a lot longer than a 16-inch barrel, which you'd need a 1 in 8 twist to stabilize it.
It's a handy rifle.
A 1 in 10
Oh,
very well.
I've wanted one of those, Mark. Oh,
I had a chance to buy one of those in 223. I think it was a 18 or a 20-inch barrel, and they had one in 243, $200, and I didn't have $200 on me.
Man,
you always find the deals when you ain't got no money.
Right.
Yeah.
That's when it usually works out.
I ain't had no money for 13 damn years. Just saying. A 1 in 10 or a 1 in 12 might work out of that long of a barrel. You just have to play with the powder charge.
I love the 1 in 7 twist barrel on the AR though, because that bullet bounces all over the place inside the body. Animal or human,
We're talking about target shooting. Damn it.
No, I'm just saying, Mr. Tully's saying he has a 1 in 7, needs a heavier bullet, And it's a 24-inch barrel. Yeah, get some.
22.
1 in 14. So a longer barrel with a slower spin is actually working for the 52 grain bullet. Well, the 52 grain jacketed bullet, you can pretty much tell it where you want it to go anyway. But it's good to know that long of a barrel with that slow of a twist still has the same result.
I'll tell you what, when I was at Jim's house and West Covina Dodge broke up that A1 AR, made me want to build an A1. It really did. Even though the sights were off, it just made me want to build an A1. But the damn tops are so damn expensive, and if I did it, I wanted, 18-inch or minimum of 16-inch, 1-in-7 twist light barrel like the original one did.
Right.
I want the pencil barrel on it. And if I did it, I want to build it right.
I had a flat top upper, so I got a bolt-on carry handle and the A2 buttstock and sight for the boy, and I give him a 223-556 AR. He loves the platform, so.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with the A2 style sights. I love them too, or A3s where you can adjust them real easy, windage and elevation, but I don't know. There was something about hearing that boing in the spring from the stock, and every time I shoot my AR, I'm like, I don't hear it. Why don't I hear it? And, I'm like, damn it. Come on, Kyle. There ain't nothing better than Idaho knows it when you go full auto and you hear that buffer spring go. Rrr, rrr.
That actually the buffer spring right there next to your ear sounds like a A10 warthog going off above your head.
Love it. Just love the sound. Love the sound of an A1 going off like that. And I love the sound of an A10 too. And half the hill's gone. All the trees on the hill are down, and
I really love the fact that when the Air Force said we're going to do away with the A10, the Marine Corps said we'll buy every damn one of them.
Here you go, Tim. This is a 147 grain 9mm bullet that I got from Jerry 1911.
Why do you keep using forceps? What's wrong with you?
So you can see them better, Kyle.
I'm sorry, I ruined your moment. I'll quit.
It's these are tweezers, man. They're not forceps. But anyway, that just shows off the bullet better.
It does.
And my fat fingers cover up too much of it. And Jerry 1911 sent me these, but they were commercial cast with a lube on there already on it. So I just had to get all that lube off, but they powder coated real nice. That's the turquoise you sent me, Mark. I know it looks Ford light blue on my screen, but
yeah,
it does. I want a 147 grain mold. I bitched and bitched and bitched, and now NOE has that mold, so I need to go spend the money, even though I don't want to buy it from NOE. But
my cousin said he'd pull the trigger on the A10 just to feel it tickle his ass one more time.
Love the Magic Dragon, yeah. The Gatling guns and the howitzer up in the air.
I thought he retired, but he's still active. He still flies that damn bird.
Well, if you ain't seen an AC 130 circling above your ass,
Wow,
dropping hundreds,
dropping the pain.
Pain. I mean, oh my God, 40 millimeter. Oh my God. You hear, bzzz, then you hear thump, 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 and then you hear pow, pow, pow. I'm like, oh my God.
That has to move the plane when those howitzers go off. It has to move that plane.
It's got to change the trajectory, period. I mean, Jesus. I don't see how they can make the side of the plane rigid enough to ignite that bastard. not just the 40 millimeter cannon or the Excuse me. What's the big one? 120 millimeter.
Man,
I think so. I think you're right. I could be wrong though. I don't know.
Thud. Oh, I mean, oh my God.
can you imagine what?
Yeah, 40 millimeter is the thud. The big one is, I think, 120 millimeter, and it's thunk, and then shit explodes, and then thunk. It takes them a second to reload that one.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. When you need help though, they're there.
Jesus, if you, I think they need to do that at air shows. That way, the general public knows what that sounds like. Because, good God, it is Satan descending down on top of you.
Yeah, Idaho says it's 105 cannon.
Oh, 105. Okay. And yes, you are correct.
Mr. Tully needs a snow to go away so we can get to the range.
Yeah, my range needs to get off those winter hours, jerks.
I need to load my truck up. Did I tell you, Kyle? I went for a drive. I went driving yesterday.
Nice.
Woohoo!
I was going to say, woo!
Yeah, with this damn thing, yeah, pushing the gas pedal.
Well, where?
Worked just fine, just like it used to be. I could never feel my feet before, so what's the difference? Foot's gone. Now I'm pushing with the plastic and aluminum.
Guys, I think I'm about ready to wrap her up and get a bite.
I understand. I turn my camera off to eat mine.
Yep, sounds about right. About 10:30, and I'm ready to go to bed.
Yeah,
it's bedtime.
Thanks everybody coming out.
Thank you, everyone. I need one of those 147 grain. I just well, now I'm building the 9. Yeah, I need a 147 grain lead bullet. Now that I'm building a 9 AR. So if anyone has any 16-inch 9mm barrels they want to get rid of cheap, let me know. I can use one.
I sent you an email
Oh, did you? Okay.
from Bear Creek.
Okay.
Good night, everybody.
Night, guys.
Good night, guys and gals. Thank you for coming, Kitty.
Yeah. Yep.
I hope
Thanks,
you're
man.
doing good, sweetie. I remember reading your stuff last night. I hope you get better soon.
I didn't know she was sick, and hopefully she does get better. All right,
And-
Kitty, hang up.
Here comes Floyd Hicks right at the last little bit. Unless he was here the whole time.
He popped in late, but he was here for a little while. Yeah.
Night, Tim. Love you, buddy.
Good night, guys and gals. Appreciate y'all being here.
Absolutely. And poof, he's gone.
And we're still alive.
We're still live, and he said, "See ya."
It does say live. Yeah.
It does.
Hmm.
Come back in, Mark. You got to turn us off, buddy.
You got to kill us so we can fuck off. Never mind. Oh, shit. We're live.
Now, I like what James Pollard did with his mold for his 223. He manually shaved it down to fatten it up.
That's what I'm talking with Jamie about doing. Boring out the lube grooves and actually putting a point on it and seeing if I can turn this mold into something that'll work.
That's what we need to do with that 230 grain lead missile bullet mold. You need to go through, remove all the lube grooves, get rid of the damn gas check on the bottom, and fatten it up a little bit more so that we can actually bite the damn casing with that bullet. There's not enough like meat plat for that casing to grab on that bullet.
Well, the thing is, I don't have a problem with the bullet the way it is. I'm shooting great groups. I was going to let Jamie shoot the rifle, but
how far? How far are you shooting them? You shooting 100 yards with it?
Yeah, 100 yards.
And how wide of a group are you getting?
Inch and a half, maybe.
Jeez, I'm getting a damn paper plate. big circle, paper plate circle.
Well, I mean, but then again,
I know the bullet's designed for close quarters, short barrel.
Okay.
I'm using a 16-inch barrel. I understand that, but
I'm using a 10.5-inch barrel.
Mhm. What you're using what the 300 Blackhouse designed for.
Right.
Unfortunately, I can't have that short of a barrel here, so that's why I put that ploy out saying, if anyone has a 16-inch 9mm barrel, let me know. But one of those things.
I sent Mark a text.
I was going to do the same thing, saying, "Hey, you jumped up and left it running, buddy."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's nice, James. NOE has a 75 grain bullet now with no lube grooves. I gotta have that. You're talking 224, right? Right, James?
Yes, he is. Yeah.
Hey, Pat.
Oh, we have the Pat Master.
I just saw Mr. Pat was there.
224.
And I just lost my side chat.
God, we're still live. Somebody kill this. Jesus.
I think we'll all have to manually just jump off, and that'll kill it.
Yeah, but then I have to create a new one and jump back on. Never mind. No, bad. No, I need to go to bed. It's 10.
Why would you come back on, buddy?
It's 10:30. No, I gotta drive 40 minutes and be at work at 7:00 in the morning.
If you all want to see a beautiful woman, in my mind, she's an amputee. She has a wonderful channel. It's called Footloose Joe. 2 words. Footloose one, Joe's the other one. Great personality, just wonderful. Another amputee. I had to throw her channel out, give her a little boost.
Is that the blonde?
She is blonde, yeah. I don't like it when she has a nose ring in, but besides that, yeah.
I think I know who you're talking about, and yes, she is a very amazing individual.
And then another one that made everyone laugh was Jerry Michalak's daughter. I said, she's a good-looking woman. The problem is she looks like her dad a little bit, and all the guys were laughing at Jim's house. She's a damn good-looking woman, in my opinion.
Who's this?
Jerry Michalak's daughter.
Oh.
I think she's a very fine-looking woman, and she can shoot. That's another thing. That's a woman you don't want to mess with. Or you don't want to piss her daddy off, let's put it that way.
I wonder if we all just left the studio.
Yeah, if we all sign off, it'll kill it. The 3 of us.
Let's just do that then.
All right, guys.
All right, we're going to try to
There goes Kyle.
Kyle gone. I'll see you soon, Willie.
Thanks, buddy. Love you both.
Charging handle too, man.
Oh, you're welcome. It's gonna be coming to you. You don't owe me nothing. It's coming to you in the mail in your name. So hopefully they don't freak out because I had to put your address and your name on it, and I'm paying for it. So you never know with the Chinese. They might send it here. Who knows? So
that's okay, man.
All right, buddy. See ya.
Good night, everybody.